Boost! Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks for clicking on. The V8 Volvo is back. Let's get to it. So this is obviously Murdoch's museum. Now you remember the last time you seen the V8 Volvo, it was moving, it was running, but it was obviously a bit rough and ready, and we got a bit of a pasting for it. So bits of it are back, but the engine is just through here. So the engine has had a full rebuild, and they're sending the whole thing away to be painted. But the the cabin chassis is back, and I'm looking at it right now. So everything is, well, not everything, most bits are back that we can start putting it all back together. It's all going to be fiddly niggly things. I mean, obviously right now this looks fantastic, but it's all going to be like running the looms, the hoses, tidying this all up, fitting this all back in once the engine's in, P-clipping it, you know, airlines, all the trim, the door cards, the interior, like, they've all got to be redone. Try to do this before shows while getting on with my unit and my projects, and this helping Murdoch's this, because you've always got to be a part of this. There was a bit of a controversy online about this thing being built before Tim's, but we'll get into that later on in the video and what we think of that. But as it stands now, I've got my overalls on, I've got a workshop of tools I can go play about with, and I'm going to start doing my bit. So my first job is, while John does the brand new door handles, is get this seat and this interior out and trying to make a good one out the two of them. So we've got another cab. All disconnected. All airlines, everything unplugged, marked. That's usually a lot heavier than it looks. Oh, we're gonna stay that. I'll do it for the truck shows though. Still nice and comfy. Get the rubber footwell out here as well, as is all worn out. Take this all out, replace this. This is how good Murdoch's workshop is. They've got their own professional powder coater on hand.
See that loosely.
Oh.
The biscuits.
All brackets and small panels. Everything. Yeah. I found a man of many business phone.
Yeah, ideal for sneaking into the jail, wasn't it?
Aye, how do we know what that is? Oh, that one, yes, one of those slidey phones, that one with the lassie. Yeah, that lassie.
Wondering if it was a phone that size they fucking used to video that.
Are you missing one of them? Comment in the comments below if you ever had a Samsung. Absolutely. What's the problem?
It's an awkward.
Stop!
Sorry.
Stop swearing.
It's an awkward bugger.
The amount of bleeps in the last video, it took the longest. Everybody just to cut the video, just bleeping everything out.
This goes in there.
Right.
And then that goes on there.
Right.
And that's got to go in there.
Right. Give it a hot tar and spit in that thing.
That would probably do the job. It was like, as we were drawing out a Swedefest, it was, aye, nothing will get you in. And
Oh, I remember one of them. Jesus. So, let's hope for the phone yet, it's going in the cabinet. That's quite class. Right, we're getting a wee bit distracted now. We are getting plenty done, but there is a Cummins Land Rover out here. John's.
He's winding you up, it's just an old landy.
Just an old landy. Is the bonnet open? I was out in having a shot of Ennis's one in Stornoway. John messaged me, he said he had one as well. Look at that. Whooshed. Look at the turbo on it, man. Bloody hell. That's crack. That is crack. Some crack, right. We're just kind of tidying up. We've got little bits and bobs done. I'll show you what's happened and what we've been doing. So, sit rep. How many weeks did the truck show?
4.
Is it 4?
4 weeks.
I thought it was 6.
No, 4 weeks to truck fest.
Right, 4. That's even worse. Okay,
Weekend
I was actually feeling a wee bit kind of like way down. Like, oh.
Well, on Friday you're 1, 2, 3, and that is the 4th. So 4 weeks exactly on Friday.
I thought it was 6 now. I'm actually feeling okay, right. So, among doing my truck, yous have got all of that and this to get. This is not going to be ready to be painted and it's going to be finished. This has all got to be.
That's not going away. Drew's painting that. That will be painted on Saturday.
Or is Drew painting this himself?
Drew's painting that. Will be painted on Saturday.
Right. Drew's painting that himself. Metallic as well. Good luck. And back in, bolted, plumbed, working, grill, panels, fitting, interior, window. I mean, seats out, they're going to be retrimmed. Like, all, I mean, there's going to be all these wee things. Wings, wheels, well, wheels, easy, but all of this, this, stacks. If you've seen in the videos, Porter, my mate Porter Exhaust, he has done a gorgeous set of stacks in A-frame. That's really powder coated. The stacks are sitting, the actual pipes themselves are sitting down there. For there. Gear linkage, fuel line, electrics, airlines, it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I mean, it can be done, but to have this ready for Ingolston might be a push, but it is what the other truck shows we're just talking about drifter style, because I'm going to go drifter style. And the other thing is as well with this, it's not going to just be chucked and thrown together, okay? Like, yes, it is a project, but to the standards that Murdoch's go, look, okay? I mean, this is their standards. All original, all proper. I know that's not original, but it's not going to be bolts, it's always going to be rivets in the chassis. It's only going to be Scania and Volvo parts. Now guys, there was a lot of controversy when we did this, well when Murdoch's did this, and saying stolen idea, be original, the comments, and then there was other comments which were being very nasty to Tim, and I do not support them comments. We only do positive and good things. Right, I'm going to cut to the chase. Tim was not the first, right? This has been done before, somewhere years ago. There is a black and white photo going around. But this has been an idea amongst the haulage game for years. Tim did say he was going to do it, which is a good thing, because this has been an idea of John and Drew's, because they're going to do it for Swedefest. If Tim didn't, you know, say he was going to do it and stick an engine in a pallet and move it around a Volvo for a wee while, this would not have happened. They came up to me at Transport Awards, yep, let's do it, and get it done. And everyone, now it's a good thing, because we did it first, but then Tim is now making another monster, which is interesting and completely different. We've seen he's cut the chassis out, and he's stretched the chassis, and he's chucked it in. We have no idea what he's doing, but it's interesting, and it's, you know, good to watch. So now you've got 2 projects on the go, and you're lucky you get this content and you get all this stuff, and it's nothing to compete. Competing's good, guys. So I mean, just like and subscribe, enjoy, and you get all this guys. So we're building a different project. We want this all to be, you know, perfect, minted, like look like it came from factory. That is the goal with this. I don't even know what Tim's building, but you said it's on par with a race
I
truck.
would say it's on par with a race truck.
With the engine being mounted to the back. Totally different spec than beast altogether. If you had two projects the exact same, it would be kind of a bit boring, because you would have watched one. So you get two, you get the best of both, so be happy. If it wasn't for him saying he was going to do it, this would have not happened, and then he wouldn't have been put in a position where he has to figure something different. So it's all good and all positive. So subscribe, like, hit the bell icon, enjoy this. We're going to wrap this video up now. No, we're not done, but it's just to give you an insight that it has begun the next stage, where all the slagging we were getting, it looked rough and ready, but that was just to chuck it together, and now it's going to get all done proper, and you'll be able to see a truck show. Now, I'd like to add for the record, because Drew blames me, it was John that said he wanted it at Truck Fest, and I said, oh yeah, it'll be at Truck Fest.
Yep.
And it's Drew, and Drew's...
There'll be a few late nights.
And as Adam says, it'll do for Saturday.
Well, the thing is, it's not going to be the first time we've been in here to midnight on the Thursday night and rolling out on the Friday morning to Truckfest. So it's been done with other ones we've done, for talking sake, the 141 and what have you. So if we say it'll be there, it'll be there.
Guys, it's a high talking stake that, because I've got my truck and other things get ready. And not only that, you've got to commend the boys in here. It's late nights, it's you know, weekends. This is all for, you know, no, these boys aren't getting paid. This is just for the passion of our trucks. We're just doing it for the crack. Like, you know, after hours, and doing it in between our jobs and our businesses and whatnot. This is why I haven't seen much of it, because I've been away running my business and doing my stuff, and John and Drew are the same. And it is, to have stuff like this, you've got to be out working the real trucks out there. So stay tuned, drop us a comment, let me know what you like. Thanks for staying around the video, that's all we've got time for. And as always, flat broke.